Okay, so I'm back. It took me a long time to upload that last video, part one. I don't know what was going on with my phone, and I blame this damn Venus retrograde. But anyway, y'all, let's keep going, collective. So I would like to continue with, I think I left with Ogun La Flambeau, which is like Five of Wands in reverse type of energy, or Five of Petro in this deck. So, with that being said, uh, your ex-person may want to put some end to some type of conflict or arguments or disagreements that they may have been having with the person they're with now. And I feel like whoever this is with the Santero in reverse, they're in this, okay, your ex-person is in this Knight of Pentacles slash King of Pentacles type of energy. I feel like whoever this is that they're dealing with now, I feel like this person drains them for their money, or they could be spending a lot of money on this person to like impress this person or something. But obviously, I feel like, honestly, as I'm going back, I'm thinking of everything. They let this person go because the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is definitely talking about a breakup or separation or divorce here. So I feel like whoever this was, they were emotionally connected to. They're no longer entertaining that individual, because I felt like your ex-person felt as though they could never win with them. Like they felt like they could have been losing a lot when it came to their finances, or like just their financial stability, materialism. They feel like they're not getting anywhere. Like when it comes to just being financially secure and just stable in general. I feel like your ex-person could have been possibly spending money on things they really couldn't afford to pretend to be something they weren't, to impress either not just this person but other people. Like they could have been in some type of competition, maybe trying to prove that they were the better lover, because like I said, I feel like this other woman was a player, right? So I feel like they were trying to prove that they were the bigger man, and they was spending money that they really didn't have. And I'm not saying that your person could have been paying for sex. Wait a minute. This could have been a sexual relationship too. It could have been emotional and sexual. But I do feel like going back to the Congo card, Aida Wado, which is Ace of Cups. If you were to compare it to the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, it would be the Ace of Cups. I feel like they're still crushing on you. And I felt like if they were having sex with this person too, they paid for it. They paid for it. And I felt like this person could have milked them for every dime that they had. Ooh, my eye is itching. If that were the case, or they spent money on this person that they really didn't have, or they could have been going out with their friends and stuff pretending to be more than what they were and they really weren't. But I felt like they had to bow out of this, whatever this little competition they could have been involved in, or this conflict they could have been involved in with this other person, or whatever. They just bowed out gracefully and want to work things out, have some type of peaceful resolution. Or this could be talk, you know what? This could also, I'm picking up for some of y'all, this is how things are actually played out in the past between you and this person. You could have found out that this person was cheating on you, and they could have been spending money on a female that they were having sex with, that they could have been paying to have sex with or something. This could be this same female that they end up connecting with after you two broke up, and they could have tried to be in some type of relationship with them, but it didn't work out because they both ain't about shit from what I picked up. And this led to a breakup right after you started having this new connection. I felt like y'all had great sex. They could have made y'all squirt or something too, or cream. I don't, but I'm picking up some freaky shit, y'all. Ooh, wee, and it's a snake too. Yeah, I either way though. I'm thinking about that snake energy, baby. They could have had an anaconda, had a nice thick long, you know, D-I-C-K. I'm just gonna say that. And they could have laid that pipe good. I'm just saying. And then we got Morts here, which is talking about, really, this could be talking about your ancestors too. This is messages. In this deck, this usually translates to the messages from the deceased, as well as transformation, rebirth, and stuff too. But I feel like if you're not honoring your ancestors, this card usually indicate that you need to be listening to your ancestors. They're coming from beyond there, or you know, the other side or the grave or whatever, to send you messages because they felt like it was urgent, and they could have been sending you messages about this individual who you were emotionally and sexually linked to at one point. I feel like they are trying to send you messages. I feel like some of y'all are listening though, because we have the Seven of Wands or Seven of Petro, which is Azulie La Flambeau. And this is talking about defending yourself, protecting yourself, standing up for your beliefs. I do feel like you took the messages from your ancestors, and you may be even giving them some type of libations, like, you know, venerating them, showing them that you love, care for them, and you're listening to them, and you are acknowledging their presence. If you're not doing that, you need to do that. It might be a good time to do that, because they're trying to show you, how did you get in this Five of Pentacles or this Five of Santeria Ogun type of energy with this person. This was, you looked at it as a loss, and I feel like they could be looking at this as a loss too. It's funny because if you notice, there are two policemen here, right? And their hat both have like 5-pointed stars. They're like police officers, but they look like twins, right? They look very similar to me. Not let's see, not quite 100%, but they are very, they favor each other a lot. They almost look like twins, not identical, but this could show that you were experiencing some type of stress and some type of pain and suffering, or you could still be going through this, struggling with this, looking at this as a loss, because this is a retrograde. You could be thinking back like, oh my God, did I experience some type of loss? You did, but that doesn't mean that you're losing, right? This person could be thinking the same way. Wow, I lost everything, you know, when I was with this person who was my ideal person, right? So with that King of Cups, let me go back, or Hungan, Congo, Hugan, right? They could have been looking at you, and I'm picking this up with this five of what you call it, Five of Pentacles or Five of Santeria Ogun. They're looking at the fact that they could be in some deep, having some deep emotions about you, because they could be falling in love with you again, and they just don't know how to accept it or something. I'm thinking, because I feel like they got some other things going on. I want to see what's going on with this other person, Holy Spirit, with this with the collective's ex-person. Are they going to come back or something? We got the Eight of Petro, which is Simbi La Flambeau, or Eight of Wands in reverse. We have Dr. John. Ooh, this is like the Magician card, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow. And then we have, ooh, Petro Mambo. Wow. These are some very sexual cards coming out with, especially Simbi La Flambeau. Ooh, we got Santeria, Nine of Santeria, rather, Yemeya. We have Congo Laplace, and it's in reverse. We have Deluge, which is the Tower. So, ooh, what's in the middle, y'all? We got Two of Congo in reverse, which is like Two of Cups in reverse, Grand Ebo. This is talking about like a separation between two partners, like a breakup, and and then at the bottom we got Magic Mirror. Wow, that's deep. And then we got another freaking counterpart type of energy here with the Santeria Santera. So meaning that they're dealing again with another female who isn't grounded, who isn't financially stable, who isn't nurturing or compassionate. This woman could also be overbearing. I feel like this person could be accusing them of cheating all the time or something of that nature. They could be a gold digger. I'm getting to, I've said that I felt like this person drained them for their money. But with this magic mirror here, I feel like this person is casting illusions. This is like the moon card. They're hiding a lot from your person. And I'm getting, okay, let's go back, y'all, because it's too much going on. It's too much going on here. We got the Nine of Santeria is like the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Yemaya card. This could be you. Now, this Eight of Wands in reverse or this Eight of Petro, Simbi, La Flambeau. I don't know if I made a mistake and said Nine of Wands at first. I'm sorry if I did say that a few minutes ago prior to correcting myself. But yeah, let's see. Eight of Wands in reverse. Ooh, I went straight to it, y'all. I went straight to it. That's crazy. So basically what this is saying is that a short-lived perfection and uncovering the hidden motives or aspects of the affair at hand, secrecy with a tendency towards stubbornness, plots, rapid thought or action. Your person was hiding stuff from you. And like I said, I felt like they were casting illusions and hiding things from you about them dealing with another person while they were with you, dealing with another woman, right? So I do feel like you found out about their hidden motives and whatever. They could have been having an affair with this same woman who they end up running to after you, okay? And I feel like they're very stubborn. They don't really want to tell you the truth about the whole situation. They're still hiding stuff from you, collective. And I feel like there's no contact. There's no interaction between you and this person, you and your ex person at the moment. Okay. We have the, what's that? The magic mirror. All right. The moon. It says magic and sorcery, occult power, deception. It could be a strong possibility that your person could have got linked up with a woman who could have been practicing magic and sorcery or dealing with the occult, or she could have been deceptive. I wouldn't be surprised if all of that was going on because this woman is coming up as like I said, Santera in reverse, which is like a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which could also be an indicator of a woman who practices, they could be a witch too, like black magic or something. You know what I'm saying? That's a strong possibility. This woman could be very jealous. This woman could be very like manipulative or controlling as well. This woman is not affectionate. She's not giving or caring or loving. There's no loyalty with this woman. In the upright, she would have been considered loyal, but no. There's no true love or loyalty here. I feel like she cheats on him. He could have been cheating on her. I felt like they cheat on each other or something. It's really crazy. Silly stuff. It's dumb. Let's see. Yemaya, nine of disc, or nine of Sagittarius, pregnant with ideal or child, abundance, gain, a bequest of paternal bounty. Okay. I don't know if your person end up getting another person pregnant while they were with you, but it damn sure seemed that way to me. In this deck, again, these cards mean something slightly different or quite different, to be honest, in some cases. So your person could have been, or this could be you pregnant with an idea. If this isn't an actual child, you could be pregnant. I don't know. It depends on, I feel like someone is carrying a child. They could be, or this could be you representing your abundance. Like this could be very much you and your abundance that you carry. Now, what I'm also getting with um Dr. John here, which is like the magician in his deck. Where is it? It's not really in alphabetical order. All right, so Dr. John is, yeah, the magus or the magician. Craft, consummate skill in the matter at hand, occult powers or wisdom. Okay, I keep getting something about occult powers. And with this Queen of Wands could be that same woman, or this could be you. You could be like a magician and like a witch or something, have witchy energy here. You could be manifesting something different. You could be manifesting abundance after moving on from this person. That could be true. Or somebody could have been using magic to get pregnant. And they were using some type of very sexual energy. Wow, this took a turn. I wasn't ready for that. So we got, what's this? Mambo, Petro, Mambo, Queen of Wands, authority, a magnetic kind of attraction. Yeah, okay, there's definitely some type of strong magnetic attraction. This could be how they feel about you, collective, your person. They could view you as being like a magician. You make things happen. You use occult power. You could be some type of um person who's a leader. You're fearless. You're beautiful. And with Deluge here, the tower, this is interesting. It's like I was thinking of something very sexual. Like you could please them very sexually. I'm getting that you can make them come hard. Like not to sound nasty or nothing, but you may make them come hard. And also I'm thinking see with the deluge here. I just saw okay. Blasted Tower in this deck. Sacrifice, unavoidable, and often misunderstood, violent physical or emotional upheaval, revealing core issues or aspects of the self. Or I'm getting to, in this case, they could misunderstand you too, collective. If you are this Queen of Wands energy, I feel like they don't quite understand you because you could be different. You could, like I said, you could have like a witchy vibe to you. They may know you dab in the occult and stuff. And I feel like they know that you know that they were full of shit. And they feel like you could tap into your occult powers to find out what they were doing. And this caused the tower moment in y'all relationship too. They can feel that. Like this relationship had to end in order for you to transform. I meant to say that. Also, let's go back to Les Morts, which is the death card. You needed to end this connection because you needed to transform to the higher version of yourself. You needed to have a rebirth because you're better than that, than the shit that they were putting you through. And let's see, Congo, Laplace, and it's in reverse. That's a Prince of Cups energy in reverse. So it's like really like a Page of Cups energy. So this person, how would I put this? This person again, once again, I'm picking up a lot of what they call naivete or whatever. Very naive, very gullible. They think too much with their emotions. I feel like they're over emotional. They don't listen to their intuition. They could be having some create like issues with their creativity because, as I said before, this person isn't really tapping into their goals and doing the best that they can and being the best that they can be. I feel like they have a lot of growing up to do. And it's there again. I keep getting this stunted growth. I've been picking up this energy all week, and I think last week too. This person is stuck on some childhood trauma that they have not healed from. They keep, it's like it bad memories replay back in their head. And when these bad memories replay in their head, it makes them act out, hurt other people. They just want the here and now, the fantasy. But when it comes to actually trying to be committed to someone, they're out the door. They're not trying to do that. They in la la land. They want to sell you a good, sell you a dream. And I feel like they like tapping into escapism. And they may like to, fuck with substances while they do this or have a lot of sex because I feel like this person may have a porn addiction or some type of addiction to sex or something like that. And they love seeking validation outside themselves because they can't listen to their inner voice or their higher self. So they go out doing silly stuff to try to justify their behavior or whatever. I don't know, justify, oh, this is who I am and whatever. It's stupid. Rebellious type of energy. Yeah, so I do feel like they got caught up with somebody. I don't know. I feel like this person could have did some type of trickery or did some type of magic or something or had some hidden motives. If it wasn't the occult, they were very sneaky with getting pregnant by them. Like they were trying to trick them into getting pregnant by them or something. Wait a minute. They were being sneaky. They had this sneaky agenda. Whoever this female is, they were trying to have a child by them, which I think they do because this can represent pregnancy or they could be pregnant now. It's like they were trying to dupe this man into getting them pregnant. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my God, I'm so sleepy. Anyway, I'm about to end this reading. This shit was crazy as hell. But overall, collective, I feel like they are feeling the pain, the loss, the suffering, the everything that you was. They realized that they missed everything that you were to them after being with this woman who I feel like is not the best woman in the world, very sneaky, very conniving, and they basically just met somebody who was their match. I mean, you can't really feel for this person like that if you ask me, but yeah. I feel like emotionally all they did was make you upset at times. Anyway, it got to that point where y'all were like this in this Two of Cups in reverse type of energy. I went straight to it once again. This is Holy Spirit working tonight. I'm telling y'all. All right. So it says in the upright, favorable outcome when the last words. Wait a minute. Aha. I went to 10 of Cups. I'm lying. This is 2 of Cups. But it's still cups. I felt like this somebody you was in a relationship with, obviously. Damn. That was wild right